What's up, y'all? I'm Black Talon Sport, and in today's video, just going to be an update video on the suspension for Bullet. Man, I've got quite a few things to go over, quite a few updates, and I just wanted to, present them to you, let you guys know what's going on with Traxda and the lift kit. Well, if you haven't already, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I come out with these videos. All right, thank you very much. All right, for those of you that did not see the first part of this series of videos, I'll put the link above for that. But real quick, I'll just do a very fast update. Well, basically, I've been having trouble with braking suspension components. The two main ones that happened 3 times each are my struts keep blowing through the strut mounts, and I keep breaking the Traxda sway bar link bracket. Okay, like I said, they each happened 3 times. I reached out to Traxda. In the end, I ended up talking to the owner, which is Greg, and he was very helpful. He basically was very receptive to what it is that I felt that I needed, after discussing these things with Brooklyn Motors. So I presented to him what I felt like what was needed to correct the issues. And the reason why I presented it to him is because we kind of came to the conclusion that the cause of failure for the strut mounts was the brackets or spacers that sit on top of the mounts. It was the Traxda brackets that fit on top of the mounts. That's for that particular failure, as far as the struts blowing through the mounts. To fix the problem of the Traxda sway bar link bracket breaking, Greg has suggested this to me before, and I'm finally going to do it. In fact, I actually did do something about it. He told me that I should eliminate the bracket altogether for the sway bar link by getting adjustable sway bar links. I went ahead and I purchased the adjustable sway bar links that he suggested. I'm waiting for them to come. Once they come, I'll have Brooklyn Motors install them. So the issue of the sway bar link brackets will be solved completely. All right, now, so this is basically what's happening with the mounts. I can confirm. My last video, I couldn't confirm. I was only able to assume based on the photo that Greg sent me. But I can definitely confirm right now that Greg is actively working on creating or coming up with a stronger strut mount for the Explorers, the lifted Explorers. Man, it's like prayer answered, man. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason. The trouble that I've been having, I don't believe I'm alone. I've known one other person that has had, actually no, I've only been known one other person that's had problems with the sway bar link bracket. But, as after having the lift. But I don't know of anyone else having problems with the strut blowing through the mount after installing the Traxda lift kit. So basically, I'm probably the only one. If I'm not the only one, let me know in the comments below if this has happened to you. But Greg said that it's interesting that this had happened because for the longest he has been wanting to make a mount, but just never really had a scenario or a reason. Here comes Bullet. Here comes me having this issue. I put about 140,000 plus miles on this kit, which I'm pretty sure I put the most miles on this kit. And here we are. The situation arose. The reason came about, and he's finally being able to do it. Ever since I reached out to him, he's been reaching back out to me, asking for photos of certain things and asking me, is this it? Yes. All right. So I can honestly say we're getting stronger strut mounts. But he did, warn me that it could take some time. Didn't say how long, which I don't particularly even care how long, as it doesn't have to get to the point where I have to replace the mounts again. That would be a little annoying, but at the same time, I'm not going to rush the man. I'm just going to let him do his thing, let him design whatever he needs to design, let him make whatever he needs to make, and I'll definitely be the test mule, because there are some people asking, and now there is a point that a question rather that some of you have been asking that I kind of want to talk about and clear up. And basically what some of you have been asking is, do I think that it's still worth getting the Traxda lift kit? My answer to that is definitely going to be yes. But with consideration of something here. Now, like I said, I put about 140,000+ miles on this kit. If you don't drive more than 30 to 40,000 miles per year or whatever, period. You don't plan on putting that type of mileage on your Explorer, or if you're not going to be really doing any type of off-roading whatsoever, wherein the suspension is being pounded and pounded, and under those two scenarios, then yes, I would still suggest you get the kit as it is. Like I drive the beach and I drive a lot, so I basically put this kit through its paces, so to speak. All right, so if you don't drive as much, you don't do much off-roading, then you may not necessarily have to wait for the fix for the two, the one problem I've been having with the struts blowing through the stock mounts. So you can go ahead and get the Traxda lift. However, if you drive a lot, you're planning on putting a lot of miles on an Explorer, if you plan on actually doing some off-roading, then yeah, you may want to wait to see what Greg comes up with. All right, I just wanted to make that point to you guys. I gotta keep this lift on. I need the ground clearance. I need to be, bullet needs to be on the beach, and that's basically where we are currently, man. I'm super excited, man. Oh my gosh, I can't express how excited I am to finally get things rolling with this problem with the suspension, man, because it's so needed. Now I also would like to sort of address something that sort of came up as well. I've been asked, even Brooklyn Motors, Alex and Brooklyn Motors asked me, what about another company that makes a lift for the Explorer? And then someone else alluded to a warranty. Well, if you look at anyone that makes a lift for the Explorer, they are basically the same design. I don't know who came out with it first. I don't particularly care. But they're the same type of spacers and brackets in the same location. It's the same type of kit. I'm not even sure if the materials are different, but they all look the same. I got the Traxda. Why am I sticking with Traxda? Several reasons. Okay. Yes, I love a good warranty. Now, for me personally, it doesn't matter if a company advertises a good warranty or if they replace their parts, no questions asked, every time. No big difference. Greg and the crew from Traxda has been nothing but helpful towards me. Every time I presented them with an issue or a question with their kit or whatever, with the order, I've been met with great customer service and response. So I consider myself to be brand loyal, especially when a company takes care of me. They take care of my issue. you know, I really, at this point, I don't see a need to be thinking about, oh, I'm gonna switch to another company. It's the same stuff. You know, I like what I'm getting from Traxxa in terms of, you know, the customer service and the interaction and the receptiveness of ideas, and being able to have an influence on potentially, I'm not going to say a new product, but just, you know, an improvement on the design and the product and what's available for the Explorer. I'm very interested in that versus just, you know, getting rid of it. Say, oh, I'm going to go and, you know, get another company's lift. So for me, you know, they basically, Traxda has won another customer, and, you know, I'm giving them a shot. You know, I'm giving them a chance because, you know, I like what I'm getting from them, and I like the idea of them wanting to fix an issue that came up, versus me having to try something myself. I'm not a fabricator. I got some ideas, but, you know, you kind of need one and one to go together. You need an idea, you need something with the ability and the resources to get this idea or, you know, improvement out. And this is what I feel is happening, so I ain't going nowhere. So Greg, if you are seeing this, man, as I expressed before, I can't wait for you to come up with what you're coming up with. All right, thank you very much, Greg, and hopefully I've answered any concerns or questions. If you have any comments or any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. All right, so I want to tell you guys to stay tuned. You know, I'll as I get the information, I will definitely update you guys. So you're gonna have to look for a third video. Hopefully by that time I'll be able to say, yes, here it is, it's finished, this is what it is, you know. So until then, stay tuned and keep positive about the situation, man. All right, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to continue to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I come out with these videos. All right, please remember to have a blessed day, and peace out.